because Jess was mentioning that earlier, so just gonna move to get some people in. Yeah, so sort of do another live, people. Can obviously especially for Jess and that, because she wasn't on the live for very long earlier, so that's why I just sort of do a second YouTube live. I'm not going to do a StreamYard today because it's a bit too hot, people, so I'll do pending obviously what I've got on the next couple of weeks or two. I'll do a StreamYard then, so there's nothing up with my sound at all, so my sound's perfect, so yeah, so that's why I thought, well, if you don't like it, so I can clear off, can't you? So I thought to do, a second YouTube live. But before I do a second YouTube live for Jess and that, so I'm going to be on a YouTube break, but I might do a one-off live for you, Jess. I'll have to see, because it depends what I've got on as well, so. Because I'm going away in 2 weeks to Scotland as well, so. So hi, third person, if you want to chat at all, third person, so. I might do a 2-hour live, but I'm not going to be going live for hours anyway. So hi, third person, if you want to chat at all, third person, so. Might get somebody chatting in a minute. Well, while I wait till somebody chats, I'm gonna get a cup of tea anyway. Yeah, I'm back now, people, and hi, Jess, hope you well, Not today, just 'cause it's quite hot weather, James. But in a couple of weeks, I might do just in it. 'Cause just depends what I've got on as well, James. But I have done, like I say, I did do stream last week, Jess, but what do you mean, Jess? I don't know what you mean, James. Not sure what you mean, Jess, exactly. Unless I'm misreading what you're saying, so. Yeah, we want to explain just what you mean, because I told you earlier I've done quite a few StreamYards, Jess, and I've told you that earlier, James, so. I was gonna have my cup of tea, peeps. I was clear with you earlier, just that I've done loads of StreamYard lives. Yeah, schmack. Yeah, if you want to explain what you mean, just 'cause I did explain to you earlier, I've done loads of StreamYards over the years, just so you just have to literally look at my channel. I've done loads of StreamYards, just so. Oh yeah, well I know that just because you just come to my channel, aren't you, James? Yeah, I can't be too bothered today, just really, 'cause it's quite hot weather, James. Yeah, in a couple of weeks I probably will do, James. Well, I don't know today, just because I've got a health appointment, as you know, James. I don't know, just personally, because I've got a lot on at the moment. I did mention that to you a couple of hours ago, Johnson. Oh yeah, I know you haven't, just you only came into my channel today, didn't you, Johnson? Well, I don't know, Jess, personally. Jess, it's kind of up to me, isn't it, Johnson? So I'll have to see Jess personally, so. But like I say, I've done load of StreamYard live, so maybe have a look at my channel, Jess, and you'll see how many StreamYards I've done. I've done loads, Johnson. Well, I've done loads of StreamYards, Jess. I just told you that a couple of hours ago, so. So I'll have to see Jess personally, so. And what do you do for the rest of the day, Johnson? Well, you're talking to me now, aren't you? Just in the chat, you might not be talking to me on face to face, but you're talking to me now in the chat, aren't you? Yeah, well, you're talking to me now, aren't you, Jones? Might not be on the pad, or be talking to me in the in the chat, aren't you, Johnson? Let's make sure I don't miss anybody else, Johnson. Or just I thought somebody was saying about where I lived. So right now, anyone? Yeah, in a couple of weeks, just so that. I don't know when I'm going live, that's what I'm saying to you, Johnson. I doing anything much for the rest of the day, Johnson? Well, I don't know, I don't have set schedules just personally, so. Yeah, I don't have set schedules personally, because I work as well. I work as well, Johnson. Yeah, I know you. I've just said that to you, Johnson. And hi, Christian Wright. How you are, Christian Wright? You been doing anything much today, Christian Wright, sir? I wait till you answer, Christian Wright, sir. No, not quitting StreamYards just, but I'm just having after today, I'm just having a couple of weeks break from YouTube, Johnson. Which I was gonna do anyway, personally, so. But obviously in a couple of weeks I'll be doing my stream on, so. Well, what's NWO? Don't know what the NWO is at all, so. You been working today, Crimson? Oh yeah, she'll speak to her. You're not phoning out with Jess, have you, Crimson? Oh no, that's fine, Jess. You're not being on my channel, have you, Johnson? I would have done a StreamYard today, Jess, but because of the weather, I can't be bothered personally, so when it's hot like this, it's just easier doing a YouTube live, so. Oh, that's not too bad. That's what you worked yesterday, wasn't it, Crimson? That's quite an easy shift what you got, really, Crimson. Yeah, yeah, that's quite a cushy shift, to be fair, isn't it, Crimson? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Normally wouldn't be off tomorrow, Christmas. I've got my blood test done, and I don't often have time, so I just sort of just have the day off for this week, and then I'll just go back to normal the week after, so. But obviously next Wednesday I won't have any appointments. Next Wednesday, anyone? They made me having to get up early, but which is a nuisance, but especially when it's my day off and that, but I'm not too fussed if I'm honest, because I'll have a bit of a lie-in Saturday, so it's not too bad in some sense, really, and next Wednesday. I'm not getting the appointments next Wednesday anyway. Yeah, Chris didn't do StreamYards, do you, Crumbs? So let's get rid of this flame. But I'll do a StreamYard soon, Jess, so don't worry about that, Jess, anyway. Oh yeah, well it's up to Chris, isn't it, Jim? So, like I say, you work busy shifts, don't you? Don't you, Crumbs? So, yeah, I can see Crumbs. So, yeah, I'll do one soon again anyway, Jess. I did do one last week, but there was only Princess Angela and my mod on the panel, so... But I did get a 3-hour job out of that, so wasn't too bad, to be fair, really, anyway. If you say so, Gypsy King. No, he didn't say anything, Gypsy, because he wasn't even in the chat for Stop Gypsy, so... So you don't know what you're on about, Gypsy King, so... And I messaged Ginger about it anyway, so he'll get back to me anyway. So you don't know what you're on about, Gypsy King, so... Well, I'm doing it live now, because I'm not going to do another one in 2 hours, am I, Crew? So... No, he's just a clueless person, Johnson. He likes to know what they're on about, but they don't know anything. This Gypsy King's an idiot, so... No, I watched all of it. He didn't put anything, Gypsy King, and I'm finding out. Anyway, so I'm not bothered about your crap, Gypsy King, so... Well, this show's not going to come on, is he, Jess? Is a wet pansy, Johnson? Even if I did do a stream on, this Gypsy King won't come on because it's a wet pansy, Johnson. So this Gypsy King won't come on because it's a wet pansy, Johnson. Yeah, well, like I say, he's a wet pansy, but I'm not too bothered just personally anyway, because people like that are just clueless, aren't they, Jones? So... Oh, no problem, Angelo, so... Yeah, catch up with you soon, Angelo. I mean, I've got my blood test tomorrow, Angelo, so I'll let you know how that gets on next week, Angelo. It's 9:10 in the morning, which is a bit of a nuisance, Angelo, but I'm glad to get it out of the way with, if I'm honest, really, Angelo, because I've been waiting months to get it sorted, so... But what I'll do is, I'll hear by next Wednesday. If I don't hear by next Wednesday, and giving people a health update anyway on my channel, Angela, but I'm pretty confident after tomorrow because I've been doing a lot of exercise. I should need to go back again, but I'll keep you updated anyway, Angela. Oh, no, Angela's busy, Johnson. Yeah, she is, Angela. Percy, I just went into Tyrone's live then and it just virtually started on me for no reason, Angela. But I gave a lot for Angela anyway. I soon put her in a place, Angela, anyway. But now that Shirley, I have to say she's probably one of the most nastiest people on YouTube. But I don't often say this. I do prefer Zara B to that Shirley personally, and I never thought I would say that, but even Zara B's 10 times better than that Shirley, so if you say so, Gypsy King, I've messaged Ginger. Anyway, they didn't even put anything in the comment anyway, Gypsy King, so just shows you how much you know, doesn't it, Gypsy King? You probably why you call Gypsy King, because you're probably a king of being a plonker, aren't you, Gypsy King, so? Oh no, she's Angela's seen the nurse, Johnson. Oh, no problem, Angela. Well, like I say, I'll message you and also let you know how my blood test goes. I mean, I probably won't hear till next week, though, but I think it's all gonna go pretty much a plan, Angela, anyway. So I'm not too worried either, Angela. Give you worry. That's how you get stressed, isn't it, Angela? So yeah, if you say like a broken record, Gypsy King, so I'm not doing a stream, y'all. I just said that to you already, Joe, so I was gonna do it too I won't be a minute. It's gonna have a 2-minute break. I'm back now, people. Yeah, she's only doing it. No, you're not in the chat now, Angela. But no, she's only doing it because I'm friends with you, Angela. That's the only reason why she's kind of doing it for Angela, because she knows me and you are good friends. I mean, I know we've had obviously like minor things, haven't we, Angela? And that was more my fault, wasn't it? But that's the only reason why she's kicking off, because I'm friends with you. Me and you are like good friends, aren't we, Angela? So she's obviously kicking off about that, isn't she, Angela? But I put her in a place, so what I've said, if she speaks in Tyrone's chat, I'm just going to ignore her, Angela, and if anything happened, she's the one who'll be blocked anyway. I don't know if it's on tonight. Angela would know, wouldn't she? He hasn't been live for a couple of days, Chris, but I don't know what's going on this live, so you obviously have to ask Angela, won't you, Chris? So? Well, that's good. Yes and no. You doing anything much for the rest of the week, Chris? So? And Jess at all, so? Yeah, it probably will be live, Chris, but obviously I don't think Society X has a schedule, does it, Crum? So? I mean, after today, I'll be having a cup. Well, I wasn't gonna do this live, to be fair, really, Chris, but I was thinking of Jess. Obviously, Jess said you obviously wanted me to do another live, and so that's why I thought to do another stream, yarn. But next time when I do go live, I'll do a stream, yarn, for Jess. Next time when I do go live, anyway. I mean, I could have done one today, Chris, but it's too hot, Chris, and I can't be bothered, really, Chris. When it's hot weather, Chris, I can't always be bothered to do a stream, yarn, really. Are you doing anything much for the rest of the week, Jones? Jesse and Moon, I don't forget to hit the like, peeps, You might answer me in a minute, Yeah, she is, she does say mild stuff. No, you're not in the chat now, Angela, but she does say mild stuff, and I notice she always goes for the vulnerable people as well, Angela. That's what I've noticed, and I've noticed she goes for people who are either poorly or sick, doesn't she, Angela? So it just shows, what kind of person she's like, doesn't it? But I'm not first person, 'cause at the end of the day, she's only making herself look like a fool, isn't she? Yeah, I mean, I'm not fussed really, just so that next time, if we do go on Tyrone's panel, if she's in the chat, she'll just have to put up with it, won't she, Jesse? Have you been on any other lives recently, Jesse? Yeah, but when I do a live next, I don't know when that will be, Jesse. I'll probably when I come back from Scotland, I'll do a stream, yarn. Like I say, if you want to come on the panel, Jesse, you can do. But like I say, that on my channel, you won't have any bullying, Jesse, anyway. Because I've got two of the best mods with Princess Angela and Mrs. Magpie, But like I say, that I only allow about 4 on, if I do anyway. I'll just have like you, Princess Angela, 3, and then maybe Chris 4, or maybe Tom, or maybe Porky Chomp, So we'll have to see personally, But I won't leave it like months at all before I do a stream, I'll do one in a couple of weeks again, Jesse, Are you doing anything much of the weekend, Jesse, Can only see me you chatting at the moment, doesn't it? I think Chris has fallen asleep, I think. Yeah, best way to be, Jesse, until. Let's get have another sip of my tea, peeps, Yeah, best way to be, Jesse, at the end of the day, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Was that a chicken or something, is it, Jesse? So, not sure why you showed me your food things for. Are you having a chicken for your dinner, are you, Jesse? So, are you having a pork, are you? Yeah, I don't blame you, Jesse. So, you got any holidays planned, Jesse? Go to see me, you, Cheston, but Chris might come back in a few minutes anyway. And it looks like this Gypsy King's done one, so. Yeah, exactly, Angelo, so. Well, I missed that comment. Oh yeah, that's fine, Angelo, so. I didn't see that comment there anyway. I probably should be still on. I might do a 1 or 2 hour maybe, so. Oh, sorry about it, just my manager. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky, Jesse, because I don't have stuff to go on holiday with, and I could go on holiday by myself, Jesse, so I'm quite lucky in that sense, really, but I do know there's some people, obviously that mentioned it, because I've got to keep it private, they need, like, support worker to go with them. And then obviously have to pay for them, which is not cheap at all, so I'm quite lucky I could go away by myself, luckily, so. But you'll get there, Jesse, so. I mean, that's the thing, you obviously gotta, well, I don't know how it works where you live at all, but obviously, if I went away with a support worker, I have to pay for them, pay for the wages. It's just a lot of money, Jesse. Especially when I went abroad with them. It'd just be a lot of money personally, so I could go away by myself, Jesse. It's a lot more better for me, and it means me not being short either. And hiya, Mrs. Magpie, out you well, Mrs. Magpie. You been doing anything much today, Mrs. Magpie, so? But no, I prefer going away by myself, Jesse, just because. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have company, Jesse, but I just find going away by myself or with my parents. It's just a lot more easier, Jesse, really. I'm not having to pay loads either, so we could go away by myself or my parents. It's just a lot more better, Jesse, really, so. Yeah, you'll get there, Jesse, so. I mean, it takes time, doesn't it, so. Oh yeah, well that's what I thought, Jesse, well, I was going to too detail. about your living finger too, so. I mean, I'm lucky because I live by myself, so if I want to go away and book a holiday, 'cause I'm going to Scotland in 3 weeks, I could just go by myself, Jesse, and not having to worry about paying for support workers, so. I wouldn't say you're a retard, wouldn't put yourself down, Jesse, so. Yeah, I know you can't, Jesse, so. Yeah, pretty much the same, Mrs. Magpie, really, so. I've got. Oh, just a minute, move. So I just had to pause then because my manager's playing music. I don't want to get copyright. Not her fault because she wouldn't know I'm live at all. Well, I know you can't just Zoom, so. Well, we all different, aren't we, just Zoom? Yeah, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. And I bet the kids are keeping you busy, Mrs. Magpie, aren't they? You got anything on for the rest of the week, Mrs. Magpie? I've, I've got. I'll wait till you answer, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, I've got my blood test tomorrow, Mrs. Magpie. 9:10 in the morning. Bit of a nuisance, Mrs. Magpie, but I am glad to get it over and done with tomorrow, Mrs. Magpie. Unless I hear by next Wednesday or Thursday, Mrs. Magpie. That should be the end of it, all being well, so. I mean, obviously, won't be the end of it. I'll obviously have blood tests in the future, but unless I hear next Wednesday or Thursday, that should be the end of having any more blood tests, Mrs. Magpie, so. But I'm not too worried about it, Mrs. Magpie, because I don't see the point of stressing myself out, Mrs. Magpie, because it's only just going to stress me out, isn't it, so. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jesse, so. I was going to get another water, won't be long. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Magpie. Might still have to have the tummy scanner done, but unless I hear by next Wednesday or Thursday, tomorrow should be my last blood test, all being well, so. But no, that's a thing, really. I'm pretty confident after tomorrow I won't need any more at all because I've done exactly mostly what the doctor said, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, I've had like 2 pints with a holiday, but you're gonna do that sometime, aren't you, Mrs. Magpie? When you're on holiday, you're gonna get a bit carried away, aren't you? So. Yeah, hopefully. Well, I only be in there 2 minutes, Mrs. Magpie, so knowing what happened, they just obviously asked me to pull up my shirt up, should I say, and then just put the needle in and so yeah, hopefully, Mrs. Magpie, but I only be literally in there for 2 minutes, Mrs. Magpie, so yeah, I just have to make sure I don't get a boner on Mrs. Magpie when I'm in the nurse's room, so if you get my drift, Mrs. Magpie, so but no, just literally be in there for 2 minutes, Mrs. Magpie, and then bish bash bosh into, so yeah, I just have to make sure when I'm in the nurse's room that I don't get a big stiffy, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, I just have to make sure that sounded too rude at all. That I don't get a big Cumberland sausage, Mrs. Magpie. And that if you get my drift, Mrs. Magpie. Well, she not met you before, has she, Jones, though? Yeah, no problem, Jones, though. Yeah, without sounding too rude, Mrs. Magpie, just had to make sure that I don't get a big Cumberland sausage in my boxes, Mrs. Magpie. I can't even obviously not women, so that could get a big Cumberland sausage, Mrs. Magpie, but I just had to make sure I don't do that in the nurse's room, Mrs. Magpie. If you get my drift, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh no, Papa, we don't know Mrs. Magpie, do you, Jess Simpson? Yeah, well, like I say, then when I'm on a date, that. Yeah, that would be quite funny. Yeah, I like that's quite funny, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, I like to do that, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, like I say, we do get that. We do get it. The nurse will be in for a nice surprise, Mrs. Magpie. But now, I've just been glad to get it over and done with, Mrs. Magpie, really, because I've been waiting months to have this blood test, so I'm just glad it's finally coming now, Mrs. Magpie. And the good thing is I've only been in there for 2 minutes, Mrs. Magpie, as well. And I won't need to do like a urine sample, because they would have told me when I rang them last week as well, so that's a good thing, Mrs. Magpie, so. Well, that's a nice picture, Jessie, so. But like I say, I'm not too ruined, Mrs. Magpie, so I've been in this situation quite a few times, so I'm not gonna worry about it either. Yeah, that's a sin, Mrs. Magpie, really. I mean, obviously we don't like doing tests, but sometimes they need to be done, don't they, Mrs. Magpie? But the main thing is, at least after tomorrow, and that. Lee said no, it's gonna be kinda like the end of the road, all being well, Mrs. Magpie. Then after obviously next Wednesday, Thursday, unless I hear anything, Mrs. Magpie, I can just get on with the rest of my year without any more aggro, so. Yeah, I think so. I've been quite good health-wise, Mr. Magpie, really, apart from the start of the year. I've been quite good health-wise personally, so I've not had any colds at all, not any chest infection. I've done quite well. What does that mean, Jason? It's gonna get to a low. What do you mean, Jason? I don't know what you mean, Jason. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been doing exercise every day, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, I've had like 2 pound, 3 pound when I've been on holiday, but that's the only time I really have had it, Mrs. Magpie. Apart from that, really, I'm in quite good health-wise, so. No, not having that, Jason, so. yeah, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. Just gonna see who this plot on. No, I'm not having them, Justin. Yeah, that's a said Mrs. Magpie. I've been quite good health-wise. The last couple of months, I've not really had any problems health-wise personally, so, so like I say, I'm not worried, Mrs. Magpie. Like I say, I've been in the situation before. Like when I seen the doctor once, he said obviously, he didn't say obviously like my heart stopping or anything, Mrs. Magpie, but he just basically said, oh, your heart's come back to normal, so like I say, I've been in the situation twice, so obviously you get used to Mrs. Magpie, you know how to adapt to things. Well, it's not nice, but you learn how to adapt to things, so. No, I'm not having that just. I don't know what you mean, Jesse, losing me what you on about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, Mrs. Magpie. I'm gonna be doing that either way, personally, so could be having a load, be trying not have so take when I'm going back to my house till September, Mrs. Magpie, just be having my shandy, so that's what I'm gonna be doing till at least September and that, just to cover myself, Mrs. Magpie, so. I don't know what you've losing me, what you on about, Jesse, really? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're on about, Jesse, really, so. But no, I'll be giving a half update next week, Mrs. Magpie, because unless I hear anything by Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm gonna roughly know. But if I've not heard anything by Wednesday at 4 o'clock next week, or Thursday at 4 o'clock next week, because that's how I'm gonna know, and that because if I've not heard from a week at all after Mrs. Magpie, that tells me I've passed it, Mrs. Magpie, so. So after Thursday at 4 o'clock, if I've not heard anything of the doctors, I'll do like a quick video and just update people, so. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Mrs. Magpie, really, so. Just don't have strong drink. I mean, it's my fault, really, Miss Craig. I had like the high log, and then even before that I realised I need to cut down on my alcohol, so I don't go as silly like I used to, Mrs. Magpie, so. And I just keep doing my yoga, what I have been doing, Mrs. Magpie. I would have done yoga this Saturday, but gonna go to a friend's party, doing that and girlfriend party. Just find it a bit too much personally, so I just said to my gardening person I'll come sometime on a Saturday in August, so I can't do it, but obviously when it's hot weather and that, I just find it a bit too much sometimes, Mrs. Magpie. I mean, that's why I'm just sticking with my one-to-one today. 'cause Friday I'm going to Stoke anyway. And Thursday I've got something on, so and if it's hot weather, I don't typically want to have my one-to-one for an hour and then go to a friend's house. I just find it a bit too much sometimes, so I just said to her, Stab, I'll have my one-to-ones as normal next week, so. But, but like I say, because the person do shouldn't come in that often, so I'm kind of coming either way. Well, I'm not really into cider, really, Mrs. Magpie. I'm not really a cider person personally, so I love the loud beers, Mrs. Magpie, so. But no, not really. I'm not really a cider person personally, so. Well, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. Well, you're a very sweet lady, aren't you, Mrs. Magpie, so. I don't know what the poke mean. What do you mean by that, Jesse? Not sure what you mean, Jesse. What's a poke? I don't know what a poke means. Not sure what you mean, Jesse. If you want to explain, Jesse, just gonna charge up my phone, peeps. I'm just gonna charge up my camera, peeps. I'll charge up my phone later, peeps. You got any holidays planned, Mrs. Magpie? I don't know if Jesse's had to go for some reason. And I'm just gonna have a 2-minute break. Won't I'm back now, people. I'm not sure what you mean by this Justin, so. But also we do a stream, you can explain that to me then, can't you? Oh yeah, maybe you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh yeah, like I say, it is hard being me, 'cause I don't have any commitments at all. I can just go on holiday when I want to. Well, obviously not when I want to. Obviously have to book it with my boss, obviously, Mrs. Magpie, but the annual leave, I can literally go away when I want to, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh, no problem, Mrs. Magpie. Much love to you, Mrs. Magpie, so. Are you doing anything much for the rest of the week, Jessel? I'll wait till you answer that, Jessel, so. I don't know whether she's falling out with me just because I'm not doing it. Don't think she would have fallen out with me because I'm not doing a stream, yon, so. I think she's still here, Jessie, but she's not saying anything for some reason, so. And hi, you fifth person, if you want to chat at all. Fifth person. Oh, cheers to that, Mrs. Magpie. Not doing too much. Because I've got to have an early one because of appointment in the morning, but I can make up for it Saturday with a lion, so it's not that bad in some ways, Mrs. Magpie. And I've only got to do that for this week as well, so. And what's everybody doing for the rest of the week, so? Seem to be just having a lot of ghosters at the moment for some reason, so. Yeah, that's it, it's hard, Mrs. Magpie. You got dogs or no? And then obviously you also have to, no, you're not in the chat now, but obviously you're having to obviously put in the candles, so I know not easy, Mrs. Magpie, so. Are you having anything nice too, Jessie? I don't know whether this Jessie's ignoring me because I'm not doing stream. I don't think she will be, but I know she wanted me to do StreamYard, but I can't really be bothered in this heat, really. It was cool, I would have done a StreamYard, Jessie, but because it's warm and that, I can't really be too bothered really doing a StreamYard when it's hot weather personally, so. And I'll be doing uploading some new videos next week, so I might upload like one on the Saturday and then the Monday. I go to a friend's party, but I'm not sure if I'm stopping there to 11. I might stop there to 11, to be fair, because I didn't start to wait at all, so I might stop to 11 or might stop to 10, quarter past 10. I might do. So I might have a quick one in Mapley and go to his party, but I see how I feel personally, so. And hi, sixth person, if you want to chat at all. Sixth person. Getting a lot of ghosters again, so. I'm not sure this Jesse is cleared off at home, so. Be welcome into my chat, Jesse, on my stream yard. You want to come on, Jesse, so. And Mrs. Magpie wasn't ignoring you, Jesse, just because she didn't know you that well, Jesse, so. Let's get my chat filter up, so. We got rid of that Trillium. Yeah, we got rid of that silly Trum, so. I stay on for a bit longer, peeps, so. And anybody doing anything good tomorrow, too? After Thursday, I'll be working with my friends, and then going to my friend's house at all sorts, and then Friday, I'll be rocking Stoke, and that's Saturday. Just be chilling at my friend's party, and then Sunday, just relaxing at Michael Nottingham audits, chillaxing. Hiya, 8-person if you want to chat at all. 8-person, so. I'll go for a little bit longer, but I might come off just before 6, I might do so. So I'm just gonna go for my last break to get some people chatting. Won't be long. And how you, Shady? Hope you well. Shady, you been doing anything much recently, Shady? And how you, Clone Dunk? Hope you well, Clone Dunk? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a steak Clone Dunk after I come off this live and that, so tomorrow I'm gonna do a pasta bake Clone Dunk, and then Thursday, I'm Thursday I'm having my sandwich and fish and chips, and then Friday, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do Friday because I'm going to Stoke on Friday, so I might maybe get a Subway in town or a curry Friday. I'll have to see when I come back from Stoke, Clodagh. But I'm getting a 10:17 bus and it only takes 50 minutes to get to Stoke, so it's not a long journey personally, so. And then Saturday I've got my friend's party, so I might stop to 11, I'll say, personally. But I'll say personally, I'm probably going to stop there to at least 10:30, and then if I've been had enough by then, I'll just get the taxi back where I live, so. But I'll see people anyway. You been doing anything much recently? Clone Dunk, so? No, I don't, unfortunately. Clone Dunk, so. But hopefully we'll do soon, all being well. Clone Dunk, so. It is what it is at the end of the day, isn't it? Clone Dunk? Yeah, I was gonna go speed dating tomorrow, but gonna work and have to make blood tests, and I feel it'll be a bit too much for me, really, so. So I'm gonna go speed dating the 23rd of July, which is not too long to wait, to be fair, either. Then I'm gonna do some more speed dating, and then Michael Nottingham all this bish bash bosh. They're not too bad, but I've not really had a proper girlfriend really since 2020. This has been quite a while, but I'm happy either way. But nice having a partner, but you have to make the best whether you're single or not, don't you? So. And it hasn't happened this year, having these appointments, so that's not really help either, but hey ho, I've got an appointment tomorrow, so the main thing, at least coming to the end of the road of it all being well, so. Have been watching much auditing Clone Dunk, so. Oh yeah, the Nottingham ladies are not too bad, so. The Nottingham ladies are quite attractive, so. So hopefully at some point I'll get to see the lady garden at some point, Clone Dunk, so. I don't know whether that Jess is falling out with me, I don't. She didn't even say, but I just have a look whether she said bye at all. I don't know, she acted a little bit childish actually, that Jess one, so. But I'm not going to hold it again, so just because obviously she has got a learning difficulty like me, so I'm not gonna always hear that again, so because we're all different at the end of the day, so. Oh yeah, like I say, it is what it is at the end of the day, really, mate. I probably would have got a lot more favour with it if it went for some of the stuff I've had to deal with this year, but like I say, all being well, once I've had this blood test, that should be it for that, and then I can just get on with the rest of my year without any more aggro, so. Yeah, not easy, clone dog, but I never had in the town clone dog anyway. No point handing in the town at the end of the day or so. Cause it just doesn't get you anywhere, does it, so? You been watching much auditing, clone dog? But the good thing tomorrow is, at least my appointment's early, so it'd be a lot more worse, so it was like 2 or 3, because I would have had to be waiting all day, but the good thing is, it's early and I can just get it over and done with tomorrow morning, so the only pain is having to get up early, but it's better we getting up early and just get it over and done with, so yeah, order to the mean cologne dog. I might come off just before 6 so I can get my time. I don't know whether that Jesse's falling out with me because I'm not doing a stream, Yon. I don't think she probably would have done, but you never know with some people, do you? Yeah, nothing stranger than Falcon, no. I like Bud Light, that's quite good clone dog, so. Yeah, well, of course that's my real voice, Jennifer. I'm not putting it on, am I? I'm gonna put a voice on, am I? Not using a voice changer. You can say it's no voice changer, so not putting on my voice, am I? Oh, I like Gessel, Bud Light. I quite like, so. What's your favourite beer, clone dog? I'm just gonna put my phone on charge. Might have to charge my camera before my stone. Oh, it's pretty on full charge anyway. It's gonna nip to the low, peeps. Won't be long. I'm back now, peeps, so... Yeah, Guinness is pretty good, isn't it, Clown Dog? You got any holidays planned, Clown Dog? That Jenny's cleared on, so... I think that Jess... I'm not sure that Jess has fallen out with me because I'm not doing stream yet on the thumb, so... Don't think she would have fallen out with me, but... Like I say, you never know with some people, do you? You got any holidays planned, Clone Dog? I'll wait till you answer that, Clone Dog. I might come off in a few minutes anyway. I'll give it a few more minutes, peeps, then. Yeah, I might come off in a few minutes, so I can have my Michael Nottingham relax and my Michael Nottingham audits chillax, so. And it gives me a couple hours rest as well, so. I mean, I've already got my gardening Thursday now, and then I'm back done for the week, so. And hi, 6 person if you want to chat at all. 6 person, so. And I'm not sure that clone dice gone at all. My chat's frozen. I'll give it another minute and if nobody don't come in my chat, should I say. I'll end this live, because I've done that far from 2 hours anyway. So I'll give it another minute, peeps. But I wasn't intending to do the second live today, but it's just because of that Jessing, so. So give it another minute, peeps. So. I think I'm gonna go now, people, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna be live next at all. But I will be giving an update next Thursday at 4 PM. I have my blood test went, so you'll be getting an update about that next week and my Stoke videos as well. Alright, cheers, peeps.